Welcome. Good morning to all our general audience. Today we had a very interesting branch. The educational psychology is a branch of psychology that student the process of change a result the person as a result of their relation with formal or non formal of educational institution. For example, school, family, etc. Well, to learn more about the topic, we have our special guest, Dural Psychology, who are expert on the topic. Uh, we came away to our respond to us just some question. Well, hey, Mr. Cordova.
Okay, good morning. Thank you very much for the opportunity. It's a great event and would like to address my concern to the psychology castle about my first question. What are the most frequent problems that you have faced with children that is the reason for consultation that has been most taught in your office?
Okay, good morning, Mr. Cordova. The case that have called me the most are students who have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. This means that they have difficulty paying attention and controlling their impulsive behaviors, right? She can also be related in contact motion. Although the symptoms of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder begin in childhood, it can continue in adolescence and adult too.
Uh, okay, I recommend it to everyone. Focus attention in this part that say the psychology, Mr. Suarez. You survey a lot you our daily life. Continue the next report, Ms. Ramirez.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to participate in the interview. And I have a question. Um, how must an educational psychologist um, help when a student has attention deficit and impairment?
Good morning. Thank you for inviting me to interview. The first thing to do diagnostic to evaluate to cause to attention difficult should first by a student or what the reason for the attention problem to the carrying out the respective treatment. A student with an attention deficit hyperactivity disorder may presently difficulty throughout their experience associated with the symptoms of disorder itself, although their ability and intellectual living are normal. A student will be able to show significant delight to various heroes at the academic curriculum. Amongst another some the difficulties that this student may present are the following. For example, problem mainly maintaining attention to text, impulsive to the student, improving working memory, uh, time planning, and difficult of organization, school superintendent to work exam. Last time, difficulty the following instruction by the teacher. Therefore, it's essential to teacher are aware the difficulties so that they can provide an individual and personalized educational response to the need for a student throughout the teaching learning process. One of the part is the process could be the evaluation or learning. It's necessary to use certain strategy with students who present ADD during the exam. They provide feedback of the process and achieving school process. When the cause it improves the student first in the same ways, and diagnostic must be made to carry out personalized treatment to it for the student. Same day to do or present the same problem. In the cause imperative student, the student who finish fast activity in any in the cause for the event. We must assign a pedagogical assignment for the teacher to help in the classroom in the weights. He weight activity with the teacher side. Otherwise, he will create choose the classroom or the lesson. Thank you very much.
Okay, for more information, you can follow us on our social network, Facebook, Instagram, and our YouTube channel of Julius. And so you know, the next question, Mr. Ms. Ramirez, continue. No, Mr. Cordova.
Okay, thank you. My second question, if necessary, do you recommend provide for especially school for children with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder?
Okay, about this, many parents ask themselves this question: are there schools for children with ADHD, or can children with ADHD go to normal schools? It's recommended that to be in specialized schools, but not everyone can access this type of school. Therefore, the children need a school with several characteristics. That the number of children per classroom is not too much. Very important is knowing the teacher about the disorder will help them to be more flexible and to be able to adapt to the needs of students with ADHD. Okay. Finally, that they can provide personalized attention to be child, and that he has the necessary integration, feels motivated, and thus can have a group of friends if necessary.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Castro. The next question is according to Ms. Ramirez. Continue.
Mm, the last question. I would like um, to ask a recommendation, Mr. Carlos. Can you tell the parents and teachers for improve the students' experience in the classroom?
Well, the theater arts, both parent and teacher should read along very well and should know the student side. They are family because the students spend whole a day at school for college and the rest of the time return homes. Where in the some cases, the parent work and children are left behind by third person on the certain case alone. How people we must know that we learn to like circle and the before we are going to make mistake, and from those mistake we learn in our life what it should guide the to do the things when we had already gone through so that they do not come in again in this way. Held them the experience light or the educational fight because the student that is going to make a mistake is going to do it bad. There were the parent and teacher and the people around them order the guides of the long the path of good health in their life experience, and it's wrong to do it together with their parents, with the environment where they developed in. Thank you very much.
That's good. A good introduction. That thank you for accepting the invitation. To the audience too. I hope this program. It's, also our exposure. When I say goodbye, take care of yourself and see you in the next program. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.